There's lots of little ones tonight. I love it. שבטחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, 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 שבטחים גם יחד.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
It is truly so wonderful for all of us to be together, to have so many little faces, to have friends who have come from far and wide because of just how exciting this weekend is. I'm going to encourage all of us to sit down despite all of our excitement. I know it's tough. Tonight is our Shabbat Hamorim service, a service where we will give thanks for all of our incredible Torah School teachers, our Madrichim, our volunteers, and also all of the people who behind the scenes make our Torah School possible. Some of those people are members of our Board of Education. And I would like to invite up our Board of Ed to come lead us in lighting the Shabbat candles on page 121 and 120.
Karen. Karen. They're right there.
Oh, okay. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. That was perfect. Great job.
Thank you so much to our Board of Ed, for all the people who are here tonight and others who are not able to be here but certainly have given so much over the past year. If you look on the screen, you'll see a few pictures of our youngest class who created this piece of art about being biyachad, being together. the togetherness that is felt in Moralisa's class, and indeed throughout our Torah school. We here today are so much able to lean into the blessing of being with one another. So I'm going to invite us to do something that I may or may not regret, but because there is so much excitement and love in this room, I'm about to open up Pandora's box. But we start our services by welcoming one another. And so I'm going to give us a couple of minutes to rise and to say Shabbat Shalom to new friends and old ones. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Good handshake. Shabbat Shalom. So formal.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
How very fancy of you.
Shabbat Shalom. Well, that was a
Shabbat
lovely
Shalom.
curtsy. That was in honor of the King's coronation this weekend.
On page 128, we come back together in song.
Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Shiri, biri, biri, bim. Bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Shiri, biri, biri, bim. Bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Hayom. What makes this day so beautiful? Shabbat Shalom, the peace of Shabbat. My Yahweh, Haymo. My Yahweh, Hayom. My Yahweh, Hayom. Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Mevorach, may you be blessed. Shabbat Shalom Mevorach. Shabbat Shalom Mevorach. Shabbat Shalom Mevorach. Shabbat Shalom. Chazak, 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 v'nitchazek, be strong, and we will be strengthened. Chazak, chazak, v'nitchazek. Hey, Henry, candles burn in the window every Friday night. Listen close and look within. Be part of our life. We're singing together joyfully, passing love along. Shabbat keeps our family. Week by week, we're growing strong. Yeah, you want those candles, don't you? Chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek. Chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek, be strong, and we will be strengthened. Chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek. Chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek. Page 138. Lecha nodi, likrat kala, v'nei Shabbat nekabla, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, umevorach. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, umevorach.
There's a reason why Shabbat is the day of rest, Rabbi. Because after you're chasing your child up and down the aisle all night long, you rest a lot.
And it is so wonderful
So
having all
fabulous.
of these little people running around. They are very, very welcome.
Uh-huh.
Also know that there are some toys and books over there, as well as in the room over there, should you need to bring in some props. We are going to continue with our service. Baruch Hu.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure. On page 146, I invite you to rise in body or in spirit.
Hey, ay, la, 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 la. Hey, ay, la, 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 la. Hey, ay, la, 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 la. Hey, ay, la, 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 Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach.
All of us together. You may be seated. On page 149, praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Aravim. On page 150, we continue.
Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amecha ahavta, Amecha ahavta. Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta, Otanu limadeta. Adonai Eloheinu v'shokvenu וקומנו נשיח בחוקך ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ובהם נגי יומם ולילה נגי יומם ולילה ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל אוהב עמו ישראל.
If you look up above on our screens over here, we have Mora Michelle's class who made these beautiful mezuzot. And of course, that word that we'll see on the outside of this mezuzot is Shema, because the text of this next prayer is what appears right inside all of our mezuzot, reminding us of the beauty of passing Torah from one generation to the next. I'd love to invite up all of our pre-K through second grade students who are here. Are there? Where are they? Yeah.
But they've all disappeared.
Please come up. We're gonna do it with you.
Yes, please. Please come. We're going to sing Shema and Love Adonai.
Yeah.
Come on.
You guys know how to do this.
And Serena. Come on up. Come on up. Come stand
Come
right
on
here.
up. Please come up here so that we can do Shema together. Ready? You guys got this.
All right. You ready? Here we go. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Love Adonai your God. Ready? Love Adonai your God.
154.
Love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your soul. Come on up, Dylan. And with all your might. And these words. And these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, shall be in your heart, shall be in your heart. Teach them faithfully.
Teach them faithfully
To who?
to your children.
How speak of them when you sit in, and when else,
When you walk by the way,
and when else, lie down, and when you rise. Bind them for a sign, bind them for a sign upon your head, that they may be a symbol, that they may be a symbol. Where? Between your eyes. Write them on the doorpost. Write them
on the doorpost
of your house and upon your gates, and upon your gates, and upon on your gate. And we do all this so that we can
Teach them faithfully
to who?
to your children.
How? Speak of them when you sit in your house. And when else?
When you walk by the way.
And when else?
When you lie down.
And when you rise. When you rise. When you rise. Nicely done. Go sit down.
Great job,
Beautiful.
everyone. That was beautiful. Thank you so much for leading us in those blessings. You could see why Torah School gives us so much joy, right? These students are absolutely incredible. We turn our next prayer is on page 158, a prayer about miracles. In this case, it's the miracle of when our people left from Egypt and were able to walk on dry land and go toward the promised land and say, "Who is like you, O God, creating wonders?" There are so many wonders all around us. And tonight on Shabbat, we have the ability to just pause for a second to be grateful for all of them.
Mi chamocha ba'elim bator, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, Torah tehilot, osei pele, mi chamocha ba'elim bator, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh.
I invite everyone to gather with someone they love. Maybe it's an old friend, maybe it's a new friend, maybe it's a child or just someone else who we are near, who we get to now connect with. And I want us to spread our Sukkot Shalom, our shelter of peace over one another as we offer our Hashkivenu prayer on 160.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, leshalom. Ve'ha'amidenu shomreinu lechayim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us daily wrong from right, O Adonai. Amen. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. Amen. Amen.
On page 164, we turn to the Amidah, and I invite you to rise once more in body or in spirit.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi tehillah. Adonai שפתי תפתח ופיה כי תהילתך. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה הכל אתה רב והושיע, מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיה הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Please continue through page 181 or with the prayers of your heart, and you may be seated whenever you feel ready to do so.
שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך, תשים לעולם. כי אתה הוא מלך אדון לכל השלום. כי Shalom Rab al Yisrael Amecha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rab al Yisrael Amecha Tasim Leolam. Baruch atah Adonai Hamevarech et amo Yisrael Shalom. Shalom Rab al Yisrael Amecha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rab al Yisrael Amecha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim
So, this being the first Friday of the month, we call this Story Shabbat. And today I'm going to tell a very quick story because we have a lot of energy and a lot of attention all over the place. And I know my audience, at least the tiny audience, right? But I'm going to tell a story, and I know that there was a little bit of home stories that have been told this year as part of Torah School. And so this is a story that comes from Kail. And it's a story about the wise men of Kail trying to solve a very important problem. And the very important problem that they have is that they absolutely need to know what direction in which children grow. Do they grow up or do they grow down into the ground? This is a very important question for the people of Kail. Very, very important. And so these wise men asked the question and began to debate with one another about which direction people grow in. And the first said, I know with absolute certainty that people grow upwards. Why do you think they say that people grow from the ground up? What do you think their argument is? Yes? Yeah, so some people are really, really, really tall, and then some people like me, not so much, right? That's why sometimes when I have to do blessings over bar mitzvah, I'm standing on my tippy toes going like this, right? That's what they said, is when people walk by, everyone has their feet on the ground, but people have their heads at different heights. So clearly people are growing upwards, right? What about the other argument? Why do you think they said maybe that was for growing, yes, top down. Why do you think the argument is for the other direction? Anyone have an idea? What? What is aging? Oh, okay, so maybe some of us shrink after a while, right? Maybe that's it. But the argument that they gave is, when a group of people are walking by, and you look at their pants, some of them might have pants that go all the way down to the bottom of the ground, right? And some of them might have pants that seems only go up to their ankles, so clearly it's showing that people are going in the other direction. So they're debating and they're giving more and more arguments as to how do we solve this problem, right? And they go to the main rabbi, and the rabbi said, I've heard all your arguments. And you know what I have to say? You're both wrong. People don't grow up and people don't grow down. They grow from the inside out. And we here today are celebrating our teachers and all of those who have contributed to help our students grow from the inside out, to truly live into their Jewish values, to grow into the incredible people that they are becoming as members of our community. And so there is another tradition that is very long-standing here at Temple Bethel. I don't know exactly how long. You probably know longer than I do, Estelle. But Tradition that on Shabbat Hamorim, on this day where we celebrate our teachers, the only way we can really do so is through poetry. Now, I have to warn you, it's not necessarily good poetry, but it's poetry nonetheless. And so we are going to be honoring each of our teachers and volunteers and people within our community through poem for just a small smidgen of the amazing things that they have done for us in this past year. And I am going to invite you, if I say your name out loud, to actually come up here, because we're going to couple this poetry with a little gift on behalf of the Board of Ed. So here we go. Another year of Torah school, whoosh, gone so fast. I'm sad that it's over. I wanted it to last. A year of smiles, laughter, and glee, of learning Torah, of holidays, and Ivri. That's Hebrew. It all began on a sunny August day as families gathered for Maccabia play. There were art games, obstacle courses to get through as we embraced old friends and made new ones too. By the first day of class, we were excited to start. We knew the caliber of our teachers set this school apart. Their dedication, talent, knowledge, love, and care are apparent to us all, and they do it with flair. Mora Lisa. Mora Lisa teaches our littles preschool through K with art, stories, holiday fun, Torah, and play. In your class, students know they are loved just as they are. Biyachad, together they learn, but each is a star. Your patience and creativity are without limit. What a blessing to your class and all the students who are in it. Thank you so much for everything. Mora Michelle. Mora Michelle teaches students in grades 1 and 2. She is not only a stellar teacher, but someone they look up to. Students excel with Hebrew letters, holidays, Jewish values, and Torah through conversation and art, movement, and so much more that they adore. We're grateful for your passion, which always shines through. Your students are joyful and ready for Aleph class, thanks to you. Thank you so much, Michelle, for everything. And Mora Barbara. There she is. Wonderful. Mora Barbara teaches Aleph and Bet students with such enthusiasm, wanting to share all of her wisdom about Torah and Judaism. When a student asks for a tutor, she's the first to volunteer. Her commitment and generosity are deserving of our cheers. Students learn with Hebrew through movement and decode words to read. When it's time to read Torah or present, students are always ready to lead. Thank you so much for everything that you do. And Mora Hadass. And we even have a partner in crime over there. Yes, a guest star. Mora Hadass teaches Gimel and Dalet about Israel, Hebrew, and more. When students show up for class, they know fun is in store. And conversations about Israel and Jewish values we hold dear. She truly knows and loves her students. Her teaching is top tier. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here too. And Mora Miriam, please come up. Mora Miriam has students preparing for Bar Mitzvah in Kita Hey. She leads conversations about mitzvot and what it means to pray. She never shies from a question and always has something creative up her sleeve. You're such a wonderful addition to our Temple family. You're not allowed to leave. Thank you. Cantor Ilan brings in music and fills our halls with song. Grant and Tom, who are around as well, where are they? Grant and Tom help with choir, instilling love of Jewish music, sure to be lifelong. Thank you all so much for volunteering your time and for bringing so much.
Thank you so much.
Our teachers, each one of them phenomenal in their own ways. There are not words enough to thank you. You truly do amaze. This isn't just a Torah school, it's a family in large part thanks to you. Know that you are seen and appreciated for all that you do. Our teachers couldn't thrive and shine without the help of all of their support, of volunteers and of our security team who would accept nothing short of the best for our kids and TBE families, and gladly put on a vest, gave up their time, and figure out those walkie-talkies. We couldn't be more thankful for your time, dedication, and care. To Jason and Gavin and so many others, we're grateful you are there. Our Board of Ed, if you're on the Board of Ed, can you just stand for 1 second? I know you also came up for candles, but I'm going to make you do it one more time. Our Board of Ed is always there to lend a helping hand, ensuring all of our special programs run as planned. From the beginning of the year celebration to Oneg's holiday events and more, raising money with Honey from the Heart, March Madness, and the TBE swag store. Your insights, ideas, and feedback are so helpful, I want you to know. It's a great group. Hint, hint, they're accepting new members they wish to grow. Karen Zafrin, you have truly stepped up as VP. Every Sunday you are here, ready to step in or greet or just stand back and cheer. And Ezra, who's watching online, Ezra, who each week sits in the office to ensure every bell is heard, always there for us and always with a kind word. Our Madrichim, yes, we can definitely. Can you guys stand up? Any Madrichim who are here? Our Madrichim, awesome Madrichim. We couldn't have done this year without you. Sarah G, Zoe, Will, Asher, Daniela, and Hannah Bazo. Each one of you brought your passion to the classroom, gaining skills as teachers and helping our students bloom. Thank you all so, so much. And Sarah Takami, you approached wanting to bring your art talents to us, filling our temple with color and beauty. What a huge plus. Finally, last but not least, and we're not going to have you come up yet, that's a little later, but finally, our Director of Education, the one and only Randi Sher. Thank you for over the past 3 years always being there. On Sunday morning, greeting families in person, and Thursdays on Zoom, working with teachers and supporting what happened in the classroom. We're thankful for the time you spent serving at TBE. We'll miss you, but hope in retirement you'll be filled with glee. Our Torah school is blessed because of each and every one. I can't wait until next year, sure to be filled with more fun. Musical intermission.
Find your place. Come over here. Come over here. Right on the end. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. No. Stay right there. So our youth and teen choirs want to also thank their amazing teachers. Because what they've learned through your example as their teachers and through your example, Randi, as well, and their Madrichim, what they've learned so importantly, and through the example of our Board of Ed, who volunteer their time so much to be here as well, is that no matter what we do, we should give our best. We should give our best. And so we've learned that beautiful mitzvah of tzedakah, of giving of oneself freely and to excess. And so they would like to share this song of blessing called Give My Best to You.
Great job, youth choir. Thank you so much. And a huge, huge thank you again to all of our incredible teachers. You did. Good job. Right now, I'd love to invite up Tom, Karen, and also Randi to come up here. Because this service, in addition to honoring all of our teachers, is a special opportunity to honor and show our appreciation for Randi, who's been part of our Temple family for the past 3 years now, who came in the midst of a pandemic, which is not the easiest thing to do, and truly got to know our family, got to overcome some of the obstacles of technology and how challenging it was moving everything and having everything online, of being part of projects outside of the Torah School as well. When we started our DEIA efforts within the congregation, bringing all of the knowledge that you have to our community to really be thoughtful about how we're being inclusive, not only in the Torah School, but in the temple at large, to connecting us with different ideas and projects that we might want to be a part of in the future. Just a couple, was it last year, maybe 2 years ago, where we were able to honor you through BJE, right? And all of the work that we as a temple were able to do under you being in this position. And just know that everything that you've done has been really appreciated by our temple family.
Hey, Randy, the Board of Education really wants to thank you for all your care and love on our children and helping them become, oh, so sorry. Hi, I'm Karen. We want to thank you for all your care for our children and your leadership in guiding them to become the Jews that they will be as adults and helping them learn that education happens at all times, when you're walking through the hallway, when you're out in life, and all those things. It's a value that we appreciate in our community, and we're glad that you were able to help instill that in our children. So I have, look, the flowers match. Yeah, didn't even know. And a small token of our appreciation.
So on behalf of the Board of Directors, we would like to give you a small gift of Judaica. We hope it will resonate with you, to thank you for all the work and help you've given over the last few years. And personally, I have a lot of admiration through thick and thin. You carry yourself with grace, humility, and just equanimity. Just really inspiring. So just want to say thank you.
Thank you so much, Randi. And of course, we will continue offering our thank yous both tonight through our last day of Torah School, which will be on the 21st, and so much more.
Time out. Rabbi, we would also like to thank you for guiding our community and
Thank you.
I lost the Post-it, but anyway, guiding our community and approaching everything that it's not a problem, it's a challenge, right? That we approach life each step, and we appreciate your guidance.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. So now, after all of these blessings and words of appreciation, I'm wondering if there is anyone here who is under the age of 13, and if you're about to turn 13, you are still welcome to come up, who is celebrating a birthday in the month of May. I know of a couple, at least a couple. Couple weeks, not a couple days. Not quite there yet, almost. Is there anyone else who is under the age of 13 who's celebrating a birthday this month? You want a new birthday? I don't think it works that way. Okay, so I'd love to offer a birthday blessing over both of you. And what is the date of each of your birthdays?
The 20th.
2 days apart. Pretty awesome. And these two incredible young men truly have been working so hard in becoming bar mitzvah. I really want to encourage the community to support them and to learn from them, because they really are, both of them, incredible in their own unique ways. But first, let's just offer you a birthday blessing now. There's many other blessings coming to your way, right? Coming your way soon. Mishaberach avotenu v'imotenu. May the God who blessed our fathers and our mothers, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bless both of you as you celebrate your 13th birthdays as they're approaching. This year, may you gain confidence in the Jewish adults that you're becoming. Notice I said Jewish adults, not adults, right? We're still on that continuum. But may you gain confidence within your abilities and yourselves. May you celebrate and be able to enjoy so many wonderful triumphs and occasions in this next year. May you realize just how special both of you truly are. And may you know that you are loved and seen and appreciated by your Temple family and by all those who are blessed to know you. So mazel tov and happy birthday to you both. You guys could be seated. Congratulations. Congratulations, bud. So last one, next time when it's your birthday, you'll come up for the adult service. Pretty cool, right? We turn to our Misha Berach prayer, our prayer for healing. And as I go around the room, I invite you to say aloud the names of anyone for whom you'd like to offer this prayer. For all of you who are online, please write the names of anyone into the chat, and I'll be honored to say them out loud. Yeah. Thank you. Is there anyone I missed?
Fran Brown, Ken Tarlow, Robin Gregson, Carol Zeifman, Cat Wade, Bonnie Leopold.
Diane Schneer, Lisa Adams, Bob Weiss, Eleanor Klausner, Rebecca Rothstein, Bambi Polk. For everyone whose names we've said out loud and all those whose names we hold in our hearts. And Sid Lelchuk, David Lelchuk, Mike Mayer, Doreen Levine, Pam Tarlow, Bonnie Leopold, Kathy Mayer, Rabbi Catherine, Jennifer Hamburg-Roski, and so many others. Let us turn to page 371 as we offer our Misha Berach prayer.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Rofei HaCholim. Blessed are you, Adonai, whose healing presence is with all of those in need, to which we can all say, Amen.
Amen. We turn toward the very end of our service with prayers of memory. We are remembering Sheila Bamberger and Ernie Gregson, and observing yahrzeits for Harry Alexander, Abraham Binstein, Michael Bloom, Fedora Brooks, Irma Bush, Daniel Cohen, Billy Cole, Tamar Davidson, Fanny Demoff, Richard Driver, Lillian Fine, Paul Michael Fenton, Robert Frank, Mark Galper, Lillian Glatter, Doris Goldenberg, Ann Goldstein, Barbara Turek Griesdorf, Beatrice Hanel, Victor Hassan, Harvey Lawrence Heifetz, Jonathan Katch, Gilbert Lara, Rabbi Lawrence Maurer, Louis Mataris, Helen McKnight, Harvey Sidney Morse, Daniel Pamquist, Anna Petlak, Sadie Pilchik, Alex Pollock, Leon Pollard, Joseph Priegel, May Romanovsky, Ann Resnick, Jerry Resnick, Joel Satan, Harry Sachs, Donald Sayers, Alexander Swimmer, Irene Swimmer, Tilly Shore, Moshe Sakarsky, Bernard Wasserman, Gail Wiener, Matilda Weitzman, Sarah Hina Zaks, Lauren Samos, and Gerald Zimmerman. Is there anyone whose name I did not say that we are remembering? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. In memory of each of them, I invite us to rise as one community of care and support as we turn to page 598. Yit kadal v'yit kadash shemei Rabba, ve'amad zivrach hirotei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachon v'yomachon, uv'chayei dekol beit Yisrael, ba'gala uv'yizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevarach le'olam olamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei dekudusha baruchu. Le'ilam min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata. Damiram v'yama v'yimru amen. Yehei shlama Rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'mromav, hu ya'asei shalom, aleinu ve'el kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Zichronam livracha, may all of their memories be a blessing. And together let us say,
Amen. Osei shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We invite you to go enjoy the oneg in the next room. And thank you to everyone who joined us on Zoom. It's been so wonderful to see you.
Thank you, Perry. They were really good.